fold down cans up. Nah, I'm a very chill person, don't go low vibration. But I'm gonna break something down to you. For the ones who didn't know, and even if you didn't ask, I don't like folks. You could be a female, nigga, anything, or whatever. I don't like you. I don't like folks. Now, I really don't like folks, especially not this generation. I don't like folks. I don't care about your pussy. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your clothes. I don't care about your businesses. If it ain't about chocolate or intellectual conversations about the higher self, I don't care to talk to you. I don't. All that shit to me is childish and pointless to me. I really don't. And as you start to ascend even more, you start to see everybody's true. You start to see everybody's true colors. When you're actually a chosen one, folks won't realize what it's like to be a chosen one unless you're actually one and you know it deep down. I know I'm a chosen one deep down. When you're actually a chosen one, you ask yourself a lot, and sometimes maybe it be a lot. Why does this shit happen to me and not everybody else? And you realize, like I've been trying to say, it ain't you. It's the cosmos, your spirits, the light and the darkness is basically showing you the route that you need to take. And it's just cutting them off left and right. Cutting them off left and right. And I can honestly say the reason it happens to us is we shine too bright for them motherfuckers to let them burn out our light. We shine so bright that we'll try to light somebody else's candle when we need ours lit. You know, as chosen ones, we have to worry about our duties and our job, which is retaining the land and connecting back to the elements. I mean, yeah, mating's an essential process to reproduction, but I'm gonna look at it just like this. Nowadays, if not just females or niggas, if the person who you're with can't do what they're supposed to do and they don't want to match your energy for who you really are and what you bring to the table as a high intellectual being, you just got to keep it pushing and keep walking through the simulation, because that's all it is. Hell, nowadays, all women and niggas care about is who got the best Jordans, who the tallest, who got the most drip, money, pussy, dick. They worry about the literally shit other than what's around them, what they need to work on. And I can't respect it, because as soon as a person's not in that simulation, not in that aspect that they in, they start to look at you differently, treat you differently, speak to you differently, behave differently, because they can never get that flame that you're holding inside your soul. I don't care if they look like you, if they say they black, they never will, because they don't never understand what it is to be backed up 1,000 times. I'm backed up 1,000 times and 1,000 more times behind that and 1,000 more times behind that. I'm always backed up because I'm everything. I am the cosmos and flesh. As a chosen one for this love, honestly, you shouldn't worry about it. You should worry about self-love first. You can't love another person without self-love. Like I've said, self-love comes within. It comes within every atom of the soul and the heart chakra. And once you open up your soul to your spirit, then you unleash your true power. They tell you this in Dragon Ball Z. They tell you this in Last Avatar. They tell you this in shows and movies. Because, excuse me, they're telling you without telling you, because that's how powerful beings we are, especially chosen ones. We're able to move shit and move air, move wind, move things with just a little concentration of it and thinking about it. That's how powerful we are. So when you realize you don't have love and you don't have a significant other, or ain't nobody getting the time out today to talk to you or care about you, it should make you want to look in the mirror, look at nature, and say, I'm sorry for letting myself down to you and my soul, because this is what I am. This is my significant other. This is, you see how you can come out here in nature 24/7 and you never get rejected. Never get rejected. Even if you don't catch something or get what you hope. You never get rejected because she's always listening to you. She might speak sometimes, but she's always listening. Well, if you really had this significant other, you have to worry about sometimes they're not listening, don't care what they want, they don't care what you want. Sometimes you have to deal with unbalance, but when you're always connected to nature, you're never filled with unbalance. You're balanced, and your soul is pure with self-love because the ultimate gift of nature, we're nines. Nature is us. We are nature, we're everything. So once you realize you have to take back the throne of being the king or the queen of nature, then everything you settled for will come in line for you. Even if you want a family, it comes down in line for you in the right way because you set yourself up with energy-wise. You've kept gaining energy and intellect every time that you came out to nature and spent time with her. So when you think about significant others, you should think about nature. My main point is thinking about nature. She's always here. You're mad, you're sad. Have you realized other than nature, you can't really say everything you want to some folks. Nature, you can be mad, sad, angry, happy, all those. And nature will still hear you because you are the children of nature and you are nature. Nature hears nature. Nature is nature. Get that down in your mindset of when you practice your chakra meditation or your 9 breaths from 9. Get in the habit of, since we're 9 ether beings, I don't know about 6 ether, 7 ether, 8 ether. I'm only talking about 9. What I know. Since we're 9 ether beings, when you're breathing in, depending on what chakra, we can say for safety, when you're breathing in, you want to be able to breathe and think deeply into each breath that you take. It should be like a heaven breath, like you just experience heaven. Because once you think too much or you think too less, well, you're not even supposed to think less, my bad. Once you think too much, you start to kill the energy and you start to kill the rearrangement of your soul to gain power. So when you practice that, practice on inhaling for at least 6 seconds and exhaling for 9 seconds. That's all I gotta say. Fold down, K's up, be great.